Good morning, guys. We're going fishing. We're hitting the private pond, and I'm excited to do that. I'm loading up here at the storage unit. But anyway, I'm excited to get on the water and hit up this pond. It's like 6 a.m. I'm trying to get the heck out of here and get to the water and, get to fishing. I'm doing some frogging, and I have a new jerkbait style lure. Check it out. Let's go check it out, It's right here. All right, this is a jerkbait style lure by Nomad design. It's called the Maverick, and basically why I think this lure is going to be perfect is because it does, jerk around under the water, subsurface as they say, but it doesn't get deep. It's shallow, it floats, so we can keep this thing out of the weeds and just on top of that weed line. And I think this could be key to getting on some big mamas in that pond. If you guys haven't seen my recent videos from fishing this pond, I'll put a link down there in the description. I'm not going to add the link in like a pop-up thing because I think that's kind of weird. I want you guys to stay here with me, not leave the video, and watch this one. And if you like what you see, you can head over downward, click that link, and it'll take you right to the other video that is a banger. It's a good one. I catch bass, big New York bass. You got to remember where you are. And I also catch pike. It's a fishing adventure, that's for sure. So if you're interested, check that out. But yeah, I'm getting out there. I'm all loaded up. I'm excited to try this Maverick out. And yeah, we're about to hit the road. We'll see you at the pond, guys. I'm almost to the pond, guys. I always assume that people are always following along, and this might be your first time here at the channel. So if this is your first time here, my name's Greg, and yeah, it's awesome to have you checking out the video. For those of you who are new, or maybe you haven't watched the channel in a little bit, this is a private pond. You have to pay $5 to fish there, but it's totally worth it. It's not a stock pond or anything like that. It's a natural pond that somebody owns and just has you pay $5 to be able to park and fish there. It's awesome. There's no riffraff. I'll probably be the only one fishing. A lot of people don't fish it this time of year because it's super grassy, but there's good fishing there all year round. You just got to know how to fish around the grass. So we're going to be fishing frogs, topwater, and that new jerkbait that I showed you guys. So yeah, I'm going to drive through this town, and then we'll be getting set up and getting to fishing. This is a perfect morning to fish, man. Overcast skies, it's perfectly calm. I'm excited to get out on the water and get to fishing. I just gotta unload my van, get my gear set up, and we're hitting the water. Finally, I'm all loaded up. It seems like it takes forever. It's just after 7 o'clock. I can't wait to get on the water. Let's get to fishing. All right, here we go, guys. Finally getting on the water. Oh yeah. I'm telling you guys, it's freaking perfect out here. Picture perfect. We haven't had too many days like this year, like where it's calm and beautiful. The overcast skies are gonna help. The sun is peeking out a little bit, but all in all, I think this is gonna be a good morning. I got out here a little bit later than I wanted to, but that's all right. I'm still hopeful. I still feel like the bite is gonna be fire. I know exactly where we're going, so stay tuned. We're about to get to fishing. And I just saw something move right in front of me That's exciting. That's, you know, promising right there. That's a promising sign that the fish are active. It looked like a bass. For those of you who are new to the channel, this is a special pond. It holds big pike and big mama bass. So stick with me. Hopefully it starts off pretty hot and not dirt slow, whatever that means. It looks like the fish are active as I'm moving through this spot here. The fish are like scattering all over the place. Definitely saw some bass already. The pack motor got me over here, but this spot is super shallow, super weedy, so no motor can motor through this unless you got like a boat and a trolling motor that you can lift up out of the water and, you know, spin the props on the surface of the water. You know how you bass boaters do it. But yeah, we're starting off with the frog, and not just any frog, the Con Frog. This frog is awesome. It walks super nice on the water. The hookup ratios are super awesome. And I got that tied onto my frogging rod, the KastKing Assegai rod with the Megajaws Elite. It's a super fast reel, the 9:1:1 gear ratio. It's like one of my favorite setups. And I feel like I say that about all my setups, about all my KastKing rod and reel rigs. But dude, it's so much fun to fish, and I can't wait to get to casting with that sucker. We're gonna start right here. There's a whole bunch of like weeds out there, but this is really shallow. There could be a bass lurking in the weeds that's gonna come up and just nail that frog. I got some other stuff too. Definitely gonna throw some whopper plopper style baits. Yeah, we're gonna tackle this pond and hopefully figure out something. I'm seeing some activity. Could be bluegill. There's a lot of bluegill and sunfish in here as well. I don't know if there's crappie in here. I've never caught a crappie out of here. That'd be cool if there were. Let's get to casting, guys. Here we go. Starting off with that Con Frog. I don't know what's going on back there, but there's like a construction vehicle. These are farmlands. First cast with the frog. Oh, that's a good sign. Something went for it. Didn't strike it though. It missed the mark. There's tons of activity. This is gonna be good. I'm like, I got the, you know, the stomach, what do you call it? The stomach jitters? I got the stomach jitters. You know that feeling in your gut when you know something good is about to happen? This is exciting. If you haven't frog fished before, you gotta try it. You gotta, first of all, you gotta get the right setup. You can't just frog fish with any old rod and reel. You need a heavy, fast rod, and that's exactly what this is. This is the KastKing Ribet rod, and you need a super fast reel. You don't need a 9:1:1. You can get away with like an 8:6:1. I don't know, anything over 7. Oh, okay, that was a good cast because right when I cast, I saw, yeah, there's a nice bass there. Boy, I can't believe that I haven't caught a frog bass yet. Like, it's cool out, man. It's like 70 something degrees, overcast skies. What is going on? Perfect conditions. You know, you might be able to argue that it could be a little bit more breezy for topwater, but I wouldn't want it any more breezy, just for my own selfish reasons. I hate getting blown around on the water. I like being able to park and chill, not have to paddle and move around too much. Perfect cast. Dude, this reel and this rod casts a country mile. That's another. Oh, I got him. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Came up and ate it. Oh my gosh. I got a good hook set on him. He's on. Okay. Heart is racing. I saw him over there. He's tangled up in the weeds. Tangled up in the weeds. I don't care. We'll get the supboard over to it. Got to keep pressure on that line. Oh, please be there. Please be there. Oh, I don't know if it's there. I don't know if it's there. Oh, it looks like it's there. It looks like it. Yes, it's there. No! No! Oh, man. How didn't that friggin' fish stay on? Oh, man, that's Heartbreak City. It's so hard to tell with all these weeds if they're still on. Because they just get wrapped up in it and you end up pulling up a whole bunch of weeds with it. Dude, that was a big mama. Oh my gosh. I got the shakes. This is insane. The drag kind of pulled a little bit on the reel when I set the hook, but I set it a couple more times and I felt her. She was still there. Oh, something went for it. Didn't get it. I think I got it. Oh my gosh. It took the line. It was a pike. It was a freaking pike. It bit that frog right off. Oh my goodness. And I reeled all the line up. Well, look it. No frog. Freaking pike. You know, I've had some people say, oh, you gotta have braid on for a pike or whatever. And it's like, nah, man. Friggin' pike, anything toothy will bite right through braid as well. Dude, I bent my nail on that hook set. It like got caught right here and friggin' bent my nail. Check that out. Friggin' hurt. I was so excited, I just ignored it, you know? But yeah, braid is no good against those teeth, as you just saw. Oh man, we're having a rough start, guys. I'm gonna get rigged back up, put another frog on, of course, and getting back out there. Maybe I can catch that pike and get that frog back. You never know. It's happened before. Yeah. Boy, this is fishing, guys. This is fishing. Fishy stories, for sure. Fishy moments. Missing fish that you should have, or the circumstances like teeth and whatnot. But I'm excited that I'm getting some bites, some blow-ups. So I'm going to cool my jets, tie on this frog, and get back to fishing. All right, you guys legit saw me almost fall off the subboard. I can't ignore that because that's the first time I've almost fallen off of this thing. I really set the hook and then I felt like a initial tug, like I got it in, but then it was nothing. It was like my arm was all the way free. So all that momentum went, to one side. I almost ate it. This thing's super stable though, so I was able to balance myself and get back situated. But I'm all tied back up. I put a Booyah pad crasher popping frog on. I don't have any more con frogs. I gotta pick some up because I really like those frogs. They have like a hard nose and they pull through all the muck and the weeds and whatnot. Super, super easy. And like I said, they walk really nice. So I'm gonna pick some more of those up, but nothing I can do about that right now. Let's get to fishing with the pad crasher popper. I feel like the popper will draw lots of attention, and there's all these pockets that are perfect for popping. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. So all you can do, guys, is keep going with what we're trying to do, what we're trying to accomplish, and that is catch a big summer bass on the frog. I forgot to tell you this. Last week I was out here probably like Wednesday or Thursday, something like that, just a few days ago. And I caught a big mama on that con frog. It was a 19.5 incher. I wasn't filming episode, but I was filming, so I'll show you that clip right here, right now. It was awesome. She was a big mama. Only 4 pounds though, you know, in the pre-spawn or the fall, that's a 5-pound bass all day long, a 19.5 incher. I'm trying to break that 20-inch mark. I'm having trouble this year, but if I get like a 20 incher, a 21 incher, it'll be over 5 pounds for sure, and that will be my PB. I keep saying it, my PB is 5 pounds, 2 ounces. I've been trying to break that for a couple years now. I get all around it. I get darn close. I've even caught a 5-pounder in Texas, a 5-pounder right on the nose. And yeah, I just can't break 5 pounds for the life of me. Boy, I don't know. I got some more frogs, but man, that con frog, I felt like that was the ticket. If I don't like this frog, I'll tie in another frog. And right now, I'm like not feeling good about it. I don't know, I just have this feeling that it's not the frog to be throwing. Of course, it comes after I made a few casts with it. I could be wrong. Hopefully, I'm wrong. See how it has that pop in action? You gotta do pop and a pause. Pop, pause. Pop, pause. And hopefully it summons up a big mama from the depths. I have a feeling I'm gonna be tying on another frog, but I'm gonna paddle around here and get in a different situation here. I feel like I made a million casts around this spot and I've got nothing. So let's get to a new spot. All right, we're at a good spot to throw this baby, the custom plopper, and it's awesome. I caught a fish out here last week with it too, a nice bass. I got a bobber stop tied up, cinched against the knot, and this makes that knot pick up less weeds. I promise you. If you're catching weeds on your knot, put a bobber stop right up next to it, right on top of it, and it helps, you know? If you're throwing a poplar style bait, I always like to do some pauses. Retrieve, pause. There's something nice right there. Retrieve, pause, retrieve, pause. If there's a fish like tailing at 6 and you pause it and it's like considering hitting it, but it's like checking it out, a little apprehensive, that pause could make them strike it, especially when you pause and start up again. Oh, got him. Oh my gosh. That was a pike and it stole my frickin' plopper. It stole my plopper. What the heck, dude? What the heck? Man, that's 2 baits gone to a pike. That was a huge pike. Man, this is Pike Central. It's Pike Central back here, and I want to catch a pike, but they keep stealing my baits. That was a custom plopper. I can't just get another one super easy. I mean, I can. I have to order it online. Dang, I'm gonna tie on another plopper and see what happens. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Oh. Yep, there's a fish on it. Oh, I got him. I got him. Not a good hook set. Not a good hook set. But I have a fish. I don't know how well it's hooked. I was giving up hope, man. It's a bass too. It's a bass. All right, all right. Hooked him in the top of the mouth. Got him in the boat. No skunk. Like, actually a good hook set. It got him good. Check it out. Not a big bass, but it beats the skunk. Oh, I thought I was getting skunked for sure. The piglet came through. Camera overheated. It's to be expected. The sun is blazing. And the GoPros, when they have the batteries in it, they get hot quick because those batteries get hot. The camera I'm recording with right now doesn't have a battery in it. It's got an external battery, so they never overheat. Anyway, I'm really stoked to have caught this little bass. Definitely a pounder. Probably just at a pounder, probably 14 inches. It don't matter. It's awesome that I got it because I've been working my tail off for this fish. Got a weak hook set on this one, but still able to get it in. Oh yeah, I'm stoked. Let's get this fish right back in the water. There's like this deep spot right here, and I'm surrounded by, I don't know, weeds. But here we go. Here's the Maverick. I'm gonna test it out. See what I can see. Huh? Oop. I guess I'm just gonna throw it and work it like a jerkbait because I can't see much. I got one on the first cast with the Maverick. Are you kidding me? This is a good one. This is a friggin' good one. Oh, it's a pike. It's a pike. Oh, it's a good pike. It's a good pike. Oh. Oh man, we got her good. We got her good. Oh, it's going underneath the boat, of course. Holy cow. We got a good pike, guys. First cast. I knew this would be a good bait for here. Oh man, this is the biggest pike of the year. For sure. Oh my goodness. I'm not netting her, but you're certainly coming on the boat, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. Oh my goodness. Chill out, dude. This is rough, and I don't want to get hooked by these trebles. I'll tell you what. Okay. I got some new pliers here. These are, oh, the line broke. The line broke. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Oh my goodness. This is some rookie stuff here. The net is tangled up in the hook. That's what saved it. Jeez. Oh man, I'm stoked. I caught a pike. You know, after losing those two pike, or those two pikes stole my lures. This is like good redemption here. She's bleeding a little bit. And it's hooked really good underneath the chin here. Oh man, how am I gonna get this pike out? Because it's like every treble is in. I'm telling you, I'm not getting it. It's gone. It's gone. I couldn't get it out. Hold on. Oh, I couldn't get it out. I wasn't getting hooked by those friggin' trebles. Lost my Maverick. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. It kicked and that was it. Dude. This is a bittersweet moment. Lost a lure that worked on the first cast. I was trying to avoid that. But also, I'm not taking a hook to the hand. Oh man. That's rough. That is rough. Unbelievable. Caught a pike. Caught a freaking pike. I'm still sitting here like, are Are you kidding me? All that pike had to do was chill for a second so I can get that friggin' hook out. And I also feel bad that that pike is having to swim around with that hook in his chin, because all 3 trebles were in there. Man, I saw her kick and that lure just whipped around. I pulled my hand out of the way. No thanks, man. It wasn't worth it. I had this vision. I foresaw that I was gonna catch a hook, and I wasn't having it. No trips to the hospital today. No thanks. I got too much work to do. Now I have to buy another Maverick because it worked. It worked here on the first cast. Unbelievable. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta rethink the situation here. Boy, that was rough. That was rough, guys. All that for one bass and a pike, a chaotic pike. I still can't believe that happened, but you know, we're out here summer grinding. Better to have taken an L on that pike than to have gotten hooked. I wish I could have got that pike in the net. If I would have got that pike in the net, it would have been a lot easier to have control of her. Obviously, my net was just too small, and I wasn't gonna take a chance of getting hooked. No thank you, not now, not ever. I still haven't gotten a hook to the hand. I don't want to. I feel like it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and I'm gonna keep dodging that bullet for as long as I can, even though I still feel like I could have done more to have prevented that from happening. But it happened. That was a pike on the deck. I caught her. I just wasn't able to get a good picture with her, or a picture with her at all. Well, what are you gonna do? Thanks for watching the episode of Just Fish Now. It was a lot of fun. It was a grind. I'm checking out. I'm signing off. We'll see you on the next episode, guys. Thanks for being here.